Hey,
Whoop, whoop. All right. We are off and running for the holidays. All right.
I got so excited.
Yeah.
Almost wore a Christmas sweater, but I was like,
I know, right? So, like, holidays are going to be here before we know it. People are already in the mindset of holiday, especially this year because of the whole shipping thing. So Michelle and I have been chatting about what are we going to do for the holidays, especially with like Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday. Those are big things, and those are big things in people's minds already, right? I mean, I don't know how many people are out there, like when you have Thanksgiving and people are like, oh my gosh, so-and-so was having this Black Friday sale and this one. So we need to get into their heads as soon as possible, because as you're going to see, as we do the presentation, it takes a while to be on somebody's like top of mind, right? So we need to make sure that we're touching these people from now until then. And we don't want to showcase really what we're going to be on giving out those days, but we just want to make sure that we are marketing to these people so that they know about our product, right? And our business opportunity. So super, super like huge that we kind of start the process now and that we are ready for when that day happens. So we've got some great holiday hot tips for you and how to sell for the holiday season. Still great time to do parties. I've got a party tomorrow night, like with somebody, and you know what? I'm going to be talking about the holidays and selling that way. So like, let's not say to ourselves, we're going to wait for that weekend. We're still going to book parties, but we also need to do this on the side. So Michelle.
exactly. So, right, because you don't want to, and this is also to help make it simple for you, because I mean, just like everyone is busy with whatever you're busy with, right? And then the holidays come and you're even busier, right? And then the holidays sneak up, Black Friday, Thanksgiving, all that. And before you know it, you're not prepared, right? So this is what we're going to share with you so you can start today making a plan on what you can do between now and Black Friday. And to be honest, I'm kind of excited about the company's weekly thing, because now we know something's coming on a Monday, right? So like as you're planning, focus on that. You know what I mean? With your planning, that the company's going to come out with something on Monday that's going to last for a week. So when you're planning for it, piggyback on that and use that and run with it, and add to it with things that we're going to show you and some ideas, which actually they're over there, but when the time comes to show them, I'll go grab them. But anyway, so let's just hop into the presentation, because I always think a visual is a good thing, right?
Absolutely.
All right, so let's go here. Let me move this. All right, are we good?
Yep, we're good. I can see
all
it.
Right, who is ready for some holiday hot tips, how to sell for the holiday season? Me, I'm ready, because I know everybody else is ready too. Meaning AKA our customers. So I'm going to move this screen so I can see what I'm doing. I'll move it over here. All right. But as we said, you can't just one, it's easier on you to be prepared, right? But you also just can't be like last minute selling to your customers, like whatever, that's stressful. That's where it's spammy and all that. So leading up until Black Friday and even all through the holidays, we want to make sure that we're consistently showing up for our customers by nurturing, educating, and informing them. And this is the time, people, to let down those guards. If you're afraid to sell, I mean, we have a product and that's what we do. We sell and share a product. So do not be afraid to sell. And so here was a quick tip. I'm not sure if you knew, but we've talked about this a little bit before, but on the average, it takes 8 touch points or viewpoints for a customer to make the decision to purchase something. So that kind of like when you post that one thing and maybe 5 people see it and you're like, oh, I just posted about it and no one wanted to buy anything or whatever, because probably didn't see it. Or they need to just, be reminded about what we have to offer, how easy it is to use, all the gift things, and they need to just be reminded of that over and over again. And we're going to show you some different ways, because it doesn't always mean sell, 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 sell. Again, we want to nurture, educate, and inform them, and then they'll be ready for the sale. So what does that look like? Posting consistently about what we are selling. And you can do that in different ways with like application, removal, foundation. You don't have to sell. You can be showing them all these different things about our product without selling, right? You want to show up regularly and talk about what we're selling. So maybe that means go live. When you change your nails, make sure you go live, or a quick video, even if you're not showing your face. I try to always post somehow, some way when I'm changing my nails, because seeing visually the application could definitely get you some new customers, or maybe a customer that had bought from you and is struggling with application, but saw your application video, might be a little bit more excited to try it, right? You want to engage and educate them on what we're selling. Like, what are some of the reasons why people love Color Street, or why it would make a great gift, right? I don't know. Margaret and I were actually coming up with some hilarious ones together, just about like how we both really disliked going to the nail salon, and that whole experience was just not a good one for us. Like, we both can't, so think about that. Like, think about why you love the product and how it could benefit somebody else, why it's a great gift, and then engage with your customers and educate and show them things like that. So showcase how others are enjoying and what we're selling. So ask your customers, when they post their nail fees, you could share that with a little testimonial. Maybe ask them what they love about it, or what their favorite set is, or just anything. Like, sometimes that could even be a this or that, or a nail fee of the day, or like today we're dropping an hour ago or half hour ago, the new foundation set. People love to buy and shop and support, especially when we put out the foundation sets.
Michelle, before you move on to the next slide,
yeah,
when we say like post consistently about what we are selling, you can always think of it too as like a direct or an indirect post, right? A direct post is kind of basically being like, oh my gosh, would you wear this or this or that? An indirect post would be like, grabbing my water or your Starbucks or Michelle's, water cup, and taking a photo of you and saying, oh my God, this water cup is the best thing, but showcasing your nails, because like we said, it takes 8 touch points. It doesn't always have to be the touch point of throwing out a nail fee. You need to get a little bit more creative than that and showcase the nails so that that person is seeing it, right? It's kind of like an unconscious thing that they see it, but you're talking about something else. So you have to like try to tap into, I'm posting consistently, but it doesn't always have to be direct.
Yes, and we're going to even give you a couple more. We're going to put it into some categories for you and give some more ideas, and that'd be great. Like, Margaret, when I go to that slide, here's my things, and then you can, because you are the queen of content too. All right, keep going.
Yeah, yes.
Yep. Oh, how do I do this? Wait, why is it not going? Hello. Okay, get in front of your customers, because guess what? Your customers don't know what they don't know, right? Like, you think they know everything, they don't. So it's up to you guys to fill them in on what you have to offer. So this is my favorite part, and we're going to be sending you guys this video and the content in a PDF, so you will have it. But as we were talking about posting, we don't just want to talk about sell. So we came up with that as a product business, there's 3 types of content you should be putting in front of your customer. And here's a great thing. You can do that in so many ways. It's not just about posting. Utilize the back office with emails. I know we've been doing that with the team, and I've also been doing that with my customers. And a few of you others have been sharing that you're doing that also, and with really great results. And I'm really loving that. So emails, messenger, text, social media post in your Facebook group, Facebook, personal, Instagram stories, any of this content you can put out there, because again, we want to touch everybody 8 times. So quickly, there's calendar content, and that's just content that's based on a calendar-based content. Holiday sales, promotions, discounts, any big industry news, trending events, timely announcements. You know how you can find that stuff out? Google, like what's going on, or like the content calendar that we put out monthly with like the holidays or national dates. Look in your promotional folder of your email and see what other companies are talking about and what they're sending you. So it's really just about like timely, current events type of content. But the goal of the calendar content is to actually bring traffic to you, pick up your visibility, and remember, because we want them to see you 8 times before they're going to make a purchase. And it's based on, again, current events, holiday dates, trending topics. So that one's kind of fun and simple. Conversational content, maybe Margaret, you could talk about this one if you want. Can you see the, you can see the screen, but it's just entertaining things that build rapport. Why don't you talk about that? Because you're really good at that one.
Yeah. So this is like the whole part of like, you want to get to know your audience and you want your audience to like really kind of get to know you, right? So I usually I use the polls button all the time, and it doesn't have to be meal related. It could just be like I was doing them for like Halloween. The fall is coming around, so it's like Thanksgiving stuff. Do you use gravy or no gravy on your, turkey? Do you do turkey or ham, right? It's because it's like we're thinking of Thanksgiving. Also, too, when you're in your stories, you want to use those like GIF parts. Like you want to use whatever the platform that you're using. You want to use their stuff that they have, right? So the polls the polls option is huge, because you get to know your audience, but you're also using what they want you to use on their platform, right? So it's kind of like a win-win. Also too, like be funny, be fun on your polls, like see what's trending. If there's like a reel out there that people are doing, take the audio and make the reel, right? They want to see you like laughing, having fun. It doesn't have to be all College Street related. You just want them to get to know who you are. So really kind of think to yourself, like for me, I want to reach out to like the busy mom who wants to, create either a side hustle or, work this full time and create 6-figure income, right? So that's the person that I am chatting with. So I am going to put out content that's like empowering and fun and kind of like, you can have it all, right? So those are the type of things that I look for when I'm trying to create content. That's something that like you need to look for, right? Like who is it that you want to reach out to through your social media? Does that make sense?
Definitely. No, it's so good. Right. So always remember, and kind of before you post or you're even thinking about your content that you're creating, like Margaret said, like, who am I talking to? Who do I want to attract to me and my business? And, of course you'll touch other people, but like Margaret said, so my vibe is like, positive vibes and just easy things. Like if it can make my life easier, sign me up. So those are the people, that I'm kind of talking to. And literally, if you got anything easy, send it my way and I will gladly hand you my money. And that's the way I kind of look at our product too. So that's awesome. And then the last one it's called Cornerstone content.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of about content that your brand, and by your brand, when you see this in our notes, like it said, it's kind of just who you are and what you represent, like mine is like pretty nails and positive vibes, and Margaret's into like the health thing and, affirmations and, all that kind of stuff too. So that's what I'm talking about when I say your brand, or things that matter to your ideal customer that kind of overlap with your product. So like when I'm talking to people, when I say like things that make your life easier, that's my ideal client, right? Are all of us. Like if it's going to make your life easier, guess what? This nail polish makes your life easier, right? So you want to make sure that, again, we're educational information, and use some product keywords. So like, think about, I put it simple to use, great for busy moms, no dry time. Those are all like, I know no dry time gets a lot, like people will try a sample if you ask them. No dry time, that's a big one. So always make sure you're plugging in those kind of keywords. And the goal of this type of content is to give value. And we talk about that all the time, where we're not selling, we want to give value to our customers. We want, or our audience, we want to make them laugh, because that's going to make them want to come back and engage with you. Show your personality, the product benefits. I love like a good Q&A or FAQs, and that could go back to the polls again, or just like ask, share frequently asked questions, like how do you take it off, share it. How to post relevant articles, like sometimes I'll find, maybe share something where it says like at home, manis are the hot thing right now. Well, they are, right? And you're like, I got a product that I can totally help you with that. You could share some infographics, behind the scene videos, that could be even of you working, doing your nails, whatever. And again, testimonials from your customer and your team. That's a good thing for the business end of it. You could share testimonials, about why other people enjoy Color Street as well. All right. And then to the fun part. So after we've done 3 weeks of really awesome content, right? Now it's time to shop. Not that people are going to not shop before then, because, do those parties. I got a party going on Thursday. But we know the biggest shopping this month is usually Black Friday, but they are starting early. Mm-hmm. So we kind of created, everybody's starting early. And I think that's what, don't you agree, Margaret, that thank God, I think Color Street heard that and said, people are doing Black Friday sales already. So, hello, our first week is pretty awesome. Best deal we got, right? Mm-hmm. The business opportunity, that's our first promo. But here's a quick Black Friday timeline for you. For Black Friday, I'm just going to, personally, I'm going to see what the weekly promo is that they put out that Monday, and I'm going to run with it. Make it time sensitive. You want to make sure that you post or message or email your customers the night before, or, make sure you're sharing the night before. You can remind them the start of the sale and even before the sale ends to build some excitement, and just don't be afraid to ask for the sale, right? Then we've got Small Business Saturday, and we're going to give you some ideas on how to do, what you can do for this too. But just quickly on Small Business Saturday, I think this is a really good time to show the benefits of being a stylist, right? And more about the business opportunity. Maybe today is on Small Business Saturdays, the day you go live and share some behind the scenes, and maybe you don't want to go live, make a cute little reel, like show your desk, your stash, where you keep your stuff. People like to watch what other people are doing behind the scenes. And you can offer another type of promo or sales thing if you want. I was thinking like maybe feature your favorites today and remind and thank people for supporting your business, on Small Business Saturday. Then comes Cyber Monday. And again, we're going to have, Color Street is going to have something. So piggyback off of that. And then with the really focus, I thought on Monday was just connecting with your audience and your customers, because maybe they already bought on Black Friday or Small Business Saturday, and then you can follow up with them and maybe make a suggestion on what they bought. Maybe, they bought, this party pack, send them a really cute nail fee and go, oh my God, I love the colors. Send them a mixed mani and say, I'm going to drop some accents in the mail to you to make this mixed mani. I can't wait to see it on you. Enjoy. Something like that. Just really connecting with your customers. Maybe go live and thank them. You could do maybe a little customer appreciation this day, reach out to any customers who didn't shop or engage or respond to your messages. And then you can post, send emails, and be sure to let them know when the promos are ending so they can feel the sense of urgency and take action. Because y'all know, I've been the one like, oh, you're like thinking about buying and you're thinking about buying. And then you get that reminder, oh, sale ends in 1 hour. And you're like, oh, okay, add to cart, add to cart. Yes, I want that. You know, it's true.
It is true.
It's so true. And then here's where the fun part ends. Do you have anything else, Margaret, before, because we're going to wrap up and show them the fun ideas?
No, I don't think so. The only thing that I thought of is when you said like don't be afraid to get back into the inbox before the sale ends. Like Michelle just said, like I'm laughing because I'm like, that's so me, where I'm wondering, and they could be wondering, who could I buy this product for? Right. And like, then all of a sudden they're, whatever, the oven's going off and they're grabbing the cookies and then they totally forgot what was happening. So you're coming back in to be like, hey, don't forget. Right. Because there's been numerous times where I have forgot and I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much for reaching out to me. Like I never find it like offensive or anything when somebody's giving me a pleasant reminder of something, because they're leaving the purchase in my hands. They're just reminding me that it's going away today. That's all you got. You know what I mean? Then we're going back to regular pricing. And if I miss that, I can be pissed. I'd be like, oh my God, I can't believe I just didn't do that last night. I just forgot because I got too busy and everybody is busy. So a friendly reminder is great. I wouldn't be like, hey girl, sale ends tonight. Like get on it. Like, you know what I mean? Like you got to say it in a nice kind way of just nicely.
Well, right. And again, that's where it goes back to all the time where we were even talking about this, about like verbiage and scripts. It really depends on the person you're talking to. So that's why for the next couple weeks, we want to really be strong with our connections and relationships and all that. So when it comes time for the sale, that conversation comes naturally.
Correct.
I hope that's good for everybody. But now, so the fun part too, Margaret, if you want to talk about this, and then I'll grab all the little different kits and ideas that people could do. Yeah.
So some of the ideas for like holiday sales, because sometimes you can get stuck in, if you have like an accountability partner or like a side sister or something, like Michelle and I kind of got on the phone together. We're like, all right, what are we going to do for the holidays? What makes sense? What's fun? And we just started a brainstorm and we were laughing hysterically at like our salon experience, which Michelle was talking about, and how it's like, oh, you go to the salon like with your friends and then your friend's like 7 chairs down and you're basically texting her like, oh, you having fun? What are you doing? What color are you doing? And you're not even having like a conversation because you're like, oh my God, you're way down there. And we were laughing hysterically at that. So think of like, if you have someone to do that with, let me tell you, the brainstorming is like, it starts to really flow. So these are just some ideas, but you might want to also like hook up with a friend from Color Street and try to come up with some ideas yourself. But here's a little kind of a few things to kind of get that brain working. If you have a VIP party, like a VIP page or a group, a customer VIP party, if like you're having like a hard time getting parties, this is a great one because this is your group. It's already set up. There's already people in there, right? So if your VIP group is not like real, things aren't really going, start posting about a party that you're going to have. Then we're going to have a big holiday bash right inside here, right inside this group, and maybe offer like a prize. Like we just got Tuesdays, like either 75 Tuesdays or more, right? You can offer like, three accent nails for each person that you invite into the group. Now you've got some new eyes on the prize, right? New eyes on the nail strips, right? And then just run it as if it's like you were running a regular party, but it's right inside your customer group. Or you could do a live sale in there, right? You could like spice it up. You could get dressed up. You could be like, hey, let's all get dressed up. Just have
oh my God, that's fun. I want to do that.
Yeah, like get dressed up in your VIP group, and you could even do it like a Zoom party if you wanted, if people were willing to, or you could get just dressed up and just say, hey, like, well, whatever, like, let's all try to get dressed up. Take a picture, take a selfie of what you've got on. You've got like an ugly sweater party if you wanted, right? You could do that. Like that would be a lot of fun. So try to think outside the box. The other thing you could do is you could offer color cash, right? If you look on like the original graphics group, there's color cash all over that place. So create your own color cash, but so like say if they purchase, they get to use the color cash, but use it at a later date, right? So you get to use the color cash by December 31st, right? Or maybe it's you get color cash, but it's only with my inventory. The cool thing is that you get to make what you want it to be, right? You can do free shipping. You could do no sales tax. You could do $2 off, $1 off, $1 off, or $2 off your next buy three, get one purchase, right? Like, so the color cash is, there's so many different ways, and I probably just gave you 5 that you can use it for. The secret sale, that was the one that's on via Messenger. So you can, have a secret sale. There's a whole training on the secret sale. And I believe it's either in Nail Republic or Team Nailed It. And I don't know if anybody did it on like a Tuesday training. I don't think so, right?
It's been talked about a lot though. If you search secret sale, you'll find something.
Yeah, and everybody's kind of done it a different way. So I kind of did like, that would be like a whole training in itself.
You have to do what works for you. Yeah,
exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. And somebody had like a secret sale where they didn't even do it on Messenger. They actually did it in a group, but it was like only certain people got invited. So you can do it multiple ways. Another one is an email only sale, and saying that inside the email. So just go to the VO and you can type out email only sale, right? Like only people who are getting the email are going to get the link to my inventory, and it's going to be, $10 a set until midnight or until tomorrow or 24 hours, 24-hour sale only through email. Hype it up, right? One of the girls on the SED trip said she did this sale and sold, I don't even know, it was like 90 sets that she sold. And it was just because when people see exclusive or only, they're like, oh my God, I don't want to miss out. You got to use those key words, right? Exclusive, only, right? 24 hours only, 48 hours only. Like you have to do like the hype around it. Someone else is going to be doing, and she actually did this last year, a Black Friday sale, but it's actually every Friday in November. She did something else, and she made a timeline. So like, like you could have the Facebook, not a timeline, sorry. On the Facebook cover photo, she said, Black Friday sale every Friday in November. She kept on getting people coming back every Friday with engagement. So on Thursday, she would do an engagement post so that they would get them into the group to remind them about Friday, right? So, one Friday you could offer, 3 free accent nails. Maybe one Friday is a free set. Maybe one Friday is free shipping. Another Friday is something else, right? And that keeps the momentum going. And so it's kind of like a 2-for-1 because it keeps the momentum going on your VIP page because they want to come back to know what the deal is going to be on that Friday. You can take a certain percentage off during Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday, right? Whatever you decide works for you. But that's definitely an option. You can even do it certain times. Like Michelle said, look at the promotions that are coming in to your inbox and how can you change that to Color Street, to your business, right? Like I remember when the kids were younger and it was like, oh my God, the best deals are from midnight to 5 a.m. and I got to get to Toys R Us because I can get blah, blah, blah for this price. But if I go at 9, I'm going to get it at this price. Is it worth it, right? Is it worth getting up early? Or you might be a night owl and you might say, you know what, my best price is going to be from 8 p.m. to midnight on Friday, right? Whatever works for you. And I think Michelle said it great. The Small Business Saturday, yeah, like I would be talking about our business. We also have like testimonials, like for like different people. You could use those and have those going out like every hour of like just different testimonials and how this business has changed people's lives or have, paid for their gas or their diapers or whatever it may be. So you got to kind of like think outside the box, and Color Street is offering major stuff this whole month. We got to jump on it and utilize it to our benefit.
Yeah. And then my only last thing I was going to say there is, for the person, maybe you're new or you don't have a lot of inventory and you really, just want traffic on your website. Hey, guess what? That's awesome. And Color Street is going to give us something, like I said, every Monday. So run with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Take what they have and then run with it all week and, talk about it like in different ways and just use the content that we're giving you today, but just use what the company is giving you, so there are just so many ways to handle this. And we just want you guys to be prepared now and thinking about what you're going to do before, because it's going to come quick. The end of the month is going to come quick.
Absolutely.
So then we want to wrap it up with some super fun ideas too about how you could do this for going live. Like I'm going to go live and show probably on Small Business Saturday, I think, show my customers how they can give Color Street as gifts. And I'm going to show them different like gift packages that they can do. I might end up selling them. You never know. Like maybe at the end of the video, I'll say surprise. And all of these ideas are for sale. I have one only, whatever, and then give the price. I don't know, but I just wanted to show you guys. So, and literally sometimes, I don't know about you, but I like to shop for like little things. If I see something that I know, I think somebody else will be good for something, I'll buy it if it's like super inexpensive, but will make a big impact. So like I have a bunch of these old, it says I sweat glitter, just this little postcard, but like in there, I put a glitter pop socket for a phone and a glitter set of nails, right? And then you could put like some confetti or whatever. What teenager or anybody wouldn't want this gift, right? So you could show them that. You could use these gifts. Maybe these could be giveaways, you know what I mean? One day, like think about that, like put together like different themes. Like this one's like a winter cozy kit and it could have a pack of nails. It's got a Starbucks white chocolate hot mocha and some Christmas socks. Maybe you do that with everybody that spends $50 on Black or whatever, one of your sale days. Each day, maybe it could be a different gift with purchase for $50. Like, and that was actually my other point that I've been doing in parties. And I actually wanted to bring that up. Go big right now. Tis the season, go big. I give bonus gifts, $50 and up sales. And let me tell you what, my average sale, not that everybody, but a lot of people will go up to 50 because that's either 2 buy 3 get ones, or if they do buy 3 get 1 and add on a French, $50. A lot of people would do it. You could use those for that. I remind people at the holidays too. This is a thing that I do a lot for my customers or that I personally send out as a gift. Think about all those December babies that have birthdays in December and they get so forgotten, right? You could be like, don't forget that special December birthday. And this just has some birthday Jelly Bellies, blower horn, and I put in like a glitter overlay because I think it looks like sprinkles, right? What a great present that you could give somebody for under $20 for their birthday, make a big deal about them, even though their birthday's during the holidays. This is just another little cozy pack I made. And then like you could sell these or give these away. I made a winter survival kit with some samples of some cuticle stuff, like all my favorite things. And this could be a gift with purchase for $50 or more. It could be a prize for your party, but just have some fun and make up little kits. And some other quick ideas though, just like, and these could be, and this is what we said, you could turn this into a party. So like maybe we're going to say winter survival party, right? Have someone host it. This is your prize. This is your party prize, right? You could do a hot cocoa and Color Street party, make fun ideas for that. A cookie party, a cookie exchange. I'm totally going to do that as a party theme. Have everybody come to the party, share their favorite cookie recipe, all that good stuff. A kids are at grandma's kit. I thought that was funny. You could even do like for one of these things, the kids are away, girl, you sit down, make yourself a nice white chocolate mocha, put some fuzzy socks on, do your nails in peace and quiet, and you enjoy some you time, right? Who wouldn't love that? People need that. And you can sell that. It doesn't cost much for that time. Send the kids to grandma's, get a babysitter, take some you time. You can make a movie night kit, put some popcorn, some candy, and a nail set in there and tell them, again, send the kids out. I don't know, shut the door, turn on Netflix, enjoy some you time. And here's Margaret's laughing because we all know people need that, and making them laugh and reminding them that this is a product that's about them and can bring them some joy. A coffee lovers kit, teacher's day off kit, spa day kit, relaxation kit. There you go. How is that? Like 10 ideas that you could come up with to use for gifts, gift bags, prizes, whatever fits the budget of your business. I just hope that you guys will take this, have a super awesome holiday, take these hot tips and run with them.
Yeah, absolutely. Because, sometimes people just can't think outside the box, right? And then they see something and they'll say, oh my God, that would be awesome for so-and-so. You know what I mean? Like, let me just grab that. So we're giving them ideas for, for using these nail sets, like in a package, like as a present. So I think they were great ideas.
Thank you. Yeah. And you could choose, like, tell them they can do it on their own. And then some people, I'm not making a ton up because I did that one year. I didn't sell a lot, but then I used them as prizes. But I might make a couple. And, as you're doing the live and showing them, I'm trying to really make them small enough so they do fit in a bubble mailer. Or I've heard people mail these. This makes me nervous because people can see all the stuff inside and I just don't want them to take it. But I'm just making sure that everything I show can be put in like a bubble mailer and easy for either me to send for them. And I'm trying, there'll be no free shipping, because let me tell you what, people will pay your shipping because they know what a nightmare shipping is right now, right? They're going to expect that. Or, they could easily pop it in the mail if they create it. I want to make it really super easy for them to duplicate. So, but that's it.
Awesome.
What do you guys think? Drop in the comments.
I'm going to exit full screen so that I can.
Okay. Yes.
We have anybody. I hate Zoom. Let me check.
But that's, we can always check in later, make sure people.
We can, because it's, I know it's noontime. Some people. Do you see anything?
I don't see anything, and I hate because I can't turn down the volume. I mean, right now I don't see anything.
Yeah, there's people on. Okay, so they're just tagging people. All right, great, perfect. So, but if you guys do have questions, please let us know. Just put them in the comments down here because we'll check this. But we're gonna send a PDF of the presentation along with this video so that you guys can have it and you can, go over it. And so we'll email that out to everyone.
Oh,
yeah, that's awesome. Well, thank you.
All right, let's
crush the holidays.
Let's go holidays.
Yes. Whoop, whoop.
All right, enjoy your week, guys. Thank you.